I thought it was a very highly competitive game. Very thankful for our fans. I thought they created an awesome atmosphere in the arena today. I'm very proud of our players. I thought they responded the right way. We've been struggling some. I thought they had great preparation coming back from Christmas break and really delivered today against a very good basketball team, a very disciplined, well-coached, really one of the best defensive teams in the country. So I'm proud of our guys for the way they handled themselves on the floor and competed at a high level today.
You mentioned the way the team responded, and you said, the seniors getting back together it's a group effort. Was it a group thing to start them off on the bench, or just individual performance? And how do you think they responded to it?
Well, obviously they responded in an incredible way. This can be tough. It can be tough for young people. Bryce and DeMarcus both had phenomenal off seasons from March to November. They were incredible. Worked extremely hard, led the way, and they've encountered some adversity. They've struggled. They're really pressuring themselves. And I wanted them to really just take a seat and relax and clear their minds and just get back to enjoying playing and block out all the noise and don't worry about anything other than today. And I thought both were fantastic. I thought G was very good. Our seniors stepped up in a huge, huge way. Very proud of them.
Even though there was a lot of physical play and there were a lot of fouls called in this game, your team still was able to get to the free throw line by driving to the basket, and it's just something that, you stated earlier this week that it was a goal of yours to do that, and just your thoughts on that.
Well, I think against a team like Tennessee State, they're so sound defensively. If you think you're just going to stand out there and pass the ball around on the perimeter and knock down wide open shots, it's not going to happen. They don't give you any wide open shots. You got to really work for everything you get. I thought our guys did a good job attacking the basket, creating opportunities to get to the free throw line, and not only to get there but to shoot 81% was a huge key in the game for us.
Coach, really an emotional, high emotion game from both teams.
Yeah.
Any reason?
Oh, I think just conference play. I think, the new season started today. Both teams, regardless of what happened in November and December, both teams 0-0. I know from our standpoint, just really approached it as the start of the second season. I'm excited about the win. It's just one game, though. It's one game. We did what we were supposed to do on our home court, and now we got to get back and on the practice floor and get better and prepare to go on the road. 5 of our next 6 games are on the road. So we've got a very challenging schedule, and we got to be prepared, get better. But I thought it was a very emotional game. Both teams played extremely hard and very competitive teams. And that's the way the game should be. That's how it should look every night.
You guys gave up a basket again before the end of the half, down by 8. Not only winning this game, but I guess how you won it, down 8. Does that say something about this team?
I thought so. I thought we came out in the second half the right way, and we've struggled early. First 4 minute segment of second halves at times this season, and it went from down 8 to, I believe we cut it right to 3 when they called timeout. So a nice little spurt to get started, and then it was really just a back and forth game the whole way. Really proud of the response there with a minute to go. We had a very bad turnover that tied the game. We went from up 4 to now in a dogfight with 55 seconds to go, and our guys responded, got to the free throw line, finished plays, got a couple big stops for the first time. You look at some past games, and we've had some opportunities where we haven't finished in the last 4-minute segments of games. And I thought our guys stepped up today, made the plays when they had to, and got the stops when they needed them there at the end.
Tennessee State held Duke to 65 points in a game. You scored 57 points on them in a half. Any thoughts on that?
Well, I think Jonathan struggled in the first half, 1 for 9. Second half, he goes 6 for 8. Got to the free throw line, hit some big shots, really lived in the paint. He was able to get paint touches. And what that does is that stretches the floor, spread it out. We're down 8. G. McGee hits a big 3 off a dribble penetration and kick from DeMarcus. I thought DeMarcus was awesome getting to the basket and finishing plays. getting to the free throw line. DeMarcus took 10 free throws because he was aggressive getting to the basket. He can make a three, but that's not what he needs to be doing. He needs to continue to attack the basket. He's as good an athlete as I've ever been around. So, no, like I say, when you can get to the free throw line like that, it allows you to put up some big numbers as far as scoring.
Do you think go ahead, man.
I was going to say, any particular thoughts on the starting rotation from here forward?
I hadn't even thought about it really, and it was unfortunate for Jeremy. He deserved an opportunity to start, and he got 2 fouls in the first minute. Ja'Kai, a true freshman, playing in a big game. They're going to be 2 good players. We'll watch the video. We'll talk it over as a staff and see what's going to be best for us moving forward. I'm definitely not married to just having one starting lineup every night. I want to continue to, we're still trying to find our way a little bit, tinkering here and there, making some adjustments. We mixed some defenses today. It was good for us at times, terrible at times. But at the end of the day, our guys competed and found a way to get the job done.